There are wounds that time does not heal by itself. There are memories that remain heavy, long after the moment has passed. But forgiveness is not surrender. It is the quiet decision to stop carrying fire in your own hands. These quotes are for the soul learning how to breathe again. Forgiveness does not erase the pain of the past, but it removes the power that pain has to control the rest of your life. Some scars remain visible, yet the heart becomes lighter when it no longer kneels before old suffering. The strongest people are not those who never break, but those who refuse to let bitterness become the language of their soul. A wounded heart can still choose gentleness, and that choice is its own kind of victory. Sometimes forgiveness is not given because the other person deserves peace, but because your own spirit deserves freedom. The cage of resentment is built inside the one who keeps holding its bars. Every moment spent feeding anger is a moment stolen from the peace your future is trying to offer you. Storms pass slowly through the soul, but they do pass when we stop calling them home. Forgiveness is the silent courage to say, "What happened hurt me deeply, but I will not allow it to poison who I become." Even broken branches can still reach towards sunlight. Some people will never apologize, and healing begins the moment you accept that your peace cannot depend on their understanding. Closure is not always a door another person opens for you. To forgive is not to forget the lesson, but to release the burden of carrying hatred through every tomorrow. Wisdom remembers carefully, while bitterness remembers endlessly. There is a quiet dignity in choosing compassion after disappointment, because darkness expects wounded hearts to become dark as well. Mercy is often the final rebellion against cruelty. Forgiveness does not make you weak. It proves that your heart is greater than the pain that tried to harden it. Mountains remain strong without becoming stone inside. The soul begins to heal the moment it stops replaying old injuries like sacred memories. Peace enters softly when suffering is no longer worshipped. Some wounds close only when you stop asking why it happened and begin asking who you still wish to become afterward. Healing looks forward more often than it looks back. Forgiving yourself may be the hardest form of forgiveness because regret speaks in the voice of your own memory. Even the heart deserves mercy from itself. The people who hurt you may never understand the damage they caused, but your future should not be chained to their blindness. A bird cannot fly while holding onto the branch that cut it. Forgiveness is not pretending the wound never existed. It is refusing to build your identity around it. Pain may visit the soul, but does not deserve ownership of it. One day you will realize that letting go was not losing the battle, but finally ending the war inside yourself. And in that silence, the heart remembers how to rest again. Forgiveness is rarely easy. Sometimes it arrives slowly, like dawn after a long winter night. But every step away from resentment is a step toward peace. May your heart find the strength to release what no longer deserves your suffering. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and turn on notification for more seeds of wisdom.